Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, Mr. Doni and all my friends. My name is Winda Medy Andriani with student number C11.2019.02010. So in this video, I shall do best on my observation of translating versus interpreting. Question number one. Jadi, perbedaan utama antara interpreting dan translating ditemukan di setiap media dan keahliannya masing-masing. Nah, biasanya yang banyak kita temui ini juru bahasa menerjemahkan bahasa lisan secara lisan, sementara penerjemah menerjemahkan kata-kata yang tertulis. Jadi, keduanya itu membutuhkan pemahaman budaya dan bahasa yang mendalam, pengetahuan ahli tentang materi pelajaran, dan kemampuan untuk berkomunikasi secara jelas. So, interpreting is a service that happens in the moment. It is delivered live, either in unison with simultaneous or immediately after consecutive the original speed with no help from script, dictionary, or other reference material. Perhaps the biggest difference between interpreter and translator then is the most professional translator use computer tools in their work. This involves converting the source content into a file type that is it word with typical RTF, applying a translated memory to the text to auto translate anything the tool has translate before and filling in the gaps from strike. Question number two. Basically, there are two main kinds of interpretation, consecutive and simultaneous. So simultaneous interpreting is what you can see people doing here in the room behind me. While I'm speaking, they are immediately interpreting my ideas so that someone else can listen straight. Always is very good for a meeting or a conference. Consecutive is what you do if you haven't got all this technology. You're perhaps working the farm or the meeting in a small room where somewhere the speaker speak for a few minutes and the interpreter takes notes, and then the speaker stop and the interpreter gives an interpretation of. Question number three. Kind of person want to be an interpreter? Well, it's people who like the stress, the excited man of interpreting is you that you're in the whole seat. You have got to understand what the other person is saying, and interpret in straight way is very different from translator. You got a document and you got them to look up the vocabulary or think of just the right word, the perfect word to translate the word in the original translation appeals to people who are true, who like to be careful. Question number four. The focus is on aspects that are often overlooked in the standard interpreter training curriculum, such as emotion, nonverbal communication, roles and power, culture, and personal aspect from the perspective about the interpreter and their clients. Question number five. The best thing about interpreting is what I just said is interesting, is creative. There a lot of adrenaline, a lot of pressure, fun. Bahkan kita bisa mengenal orang-orang dari berbagai negara tanpa pergi ke luar negeri. Hal lainnya adalah kita dapat menunjukkan negara kita kepada orang-orang dari seluruh dunia tentang apa yang sebenarnya terjadi. Oke. The last question, jadi keuntungan lainnya, maybe quite often you'll be going to interesting conference, very varied conference, meeting lots of people. You might meet all kinds of VIP who you otherwise only see on television, or you might find yourself going around a farm or going around a factory place that you will never have seen if you weren't an interpreter. You might find yourself in some big castle somewhere, or going to a fancy dinner where you will be eating the same fancy food as a delegate, which is a nice advantage. Okay, so enough from me. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like. Bye bye.